Watch this. The waist turn you've been drilling for years is actually slowing you down against fast players.
第一个呢，就是我
Here's a
们反手
question
转
most of you
正手
get
是
wrong.
不能在
When you
球面后
transition from backhand to forehand in a fast rally, should you really rotate your waist fully?
那么有些球
The
是为
answer
什么
is
我站
no.
在这儿
Against any
也会
ball
搞
with
错
real
对了
speed, a
因
big
为我
waist
要
turn
学
will
会
get you
站
jammed
在这
every
儿
time.
发力去
But in a
把
match,
这个
you're
球
moving.
比
You
如
don't have
我
time
要
to
学会
wind
发
up.
力但是你在一
So
分
what do
钟
we do
之内
instead?
不具备太
When we
多发力
transition
的
from
条件
backhand to forehand,
那么我们
we
怎么办
simply
呢
open the
我
hip.
们从反手转正手的时
Watch
候
as I
我
move
们
to my
直接
forehand
让它
side,
胯
my hip
打开
opens,
你看
my
我
torso
怎么转
opens,
呢
and
我
I'm
转正
already
手
in
手的时候
position to
我
swing.
胯打开腰
There's
打
no
开
extra
我一
rotation
转正
step.
手的时候我直接就是打
The
开
moment I
直接
arrive
就
on the
是做手
forehand
你
side,
看我
I'm already open and ready to strike immediately.
出手
You transition to the
转
forehand,
开
open up
出
and
手
fire.
完事儿了
That's
不
it.
需要你过度的去
You
把
don't need a massive rotation of the waist and hip.
甚至有些球友到正手习惯
Now,
性地
sure, if you're standing still at the forehand corner and you get a comfortable ball, you can load up and drive with full body rotation.
到正手位我们
That's a stationary power shot.
大幅度的转体
But when you're moving to the forehand side during a rally, you cannot afford a big body turn.
正手位的时候没有一
That's point number one.
的动作他直接
Point number two, there's no two-step sequence, arrive first, then rotate.
稍微的
It all happens together.
看明白没球友们
As you move to the forehand, your body is already slightly open.
对方来球的
Watch just slightly open as you arrive.
你身体还没能转
Only this way can your body and your stroke stay synchronized with the incoming ball's timing. This is the typical result. The ball flies long.
球友们你看因为你一转动身体
You see what happens. You start rotating your body, the combined force comes out, then you swing the arm forward and the ball sails past the end line.
是吧所以上旋球他的身体
Sound familiar?
对大家点点关注
Most amateur players overshoot on long balls exactly like this.
不出界那上旋球我们的身
So what does the body need to do on these balls?
先别着急大家关注啊
Think about it. When the ball comes fast to your forehand and you're still trying to rotate your waist, push your hip, and go through that whole checklist, where is the time?
他还强调什么转腰顶胯蹬腿
There simply isn't any. When your opponent switches to your forehand, the whole point is to jam you.
其实就是想让你够不着要不
They want you either reaching and missing or overshooting the table.
正手杆等你冲呢是吧他一定会
If they attack your forehand with any real quality, you simply won't have time for a full body wind-up.
你像水平再高一点他变你他就撕你了
对，更狗。
So when we arrive at the forehand side, first, plant your base.
我们第一个过来的时候要把底盘
Get stable.
第二个身体绝对不能
Second, absolutely do not let your body collapse open. Your torso must stay compact because the hand needs to move fast.
停了
对，
Watch this.
加速停止停了
See my body.
反手哈走走
It stays firm. I plant, I accelerate through the ball, and I stop.
对，给正手，扎扎扎扎。
Plant, accelerate, stop.
对，
From the backhand side, I move. And in a match rally with fast exchanges, this is exactly how it looks.
对，
你看我的身体
Watch my body closely on this next one. My partner feeds me a ball, I stay planted, and I fire. The body stays anchored. Now watch what happens when I let my body drift and open up too much. The ball flies long. Why does it go out? Because the body is swaying. When your torso is drifting through the contact, your hand actually slows down. Look, if I keep my core still, the arm accelerates cleanly. But if my body is floating, the arm can't keep up. Think of it this way. The ball might be on you in 0.6 of a second. It arrives, it jams you. And if your body is still unwinding, your racket face can't close in time. You end up pushing the ball out rather than brushing over it. The contact becomes flat, and the trajectory goes long every time. The ball is already on its way out before you've had a chance to shape the arc. It just gets pushed off the end. So when you move to the forehand side, plant your base and commit to a forward, compact stroke. And here's the key. The acceleration speed of this stroke stays the same regardless of your distance from the table.
中台你看，我也是这个速度，我也
Watch close to the table this speed.
来球以后也是这个速度，我要求这个
Mid-distance, same
速度
speed.
必须得跟上，要不这个球我就
Further back, still the same speed.
无论你是什么节奏，你这个正手
This forward acceleration through the ball must be there every time.
要不然你就会出界。
These are the details that make or break your forehand in live rallies. So let me summarize what we've covered for the forehand side.
然后小黄灯牌可以亮一亮，
Most amateur players should not be adding body rotation,
明白了吗？
because the more your body opens and scatters, the slower your hand becomes.
这个球友不要伸
Your body and your hand move at the same frequency.
手的动作就会越慢。
If the body spreads wide, the hand slows down and the ball sails out.
这快那是不可能的。
What your body should do is stay planted, stable base, stable center of gravity.
所以你的身体是一
Your stroke should be compact, tight, and small in amplitude.
重心扎稳，动作要紧，
Like this.
幅度要小，就这样。
That's where it stops.
没了，这就停了，不需
That's all you need. There's simply no time.
拍给人强调转腰顶胯。
When your opponent serves fast and deep to your forehand, full waist rotation and hip drive.
是不是啊？人家发球咔嚓劈你一个，
Forget it.
顶胯劈你一个，
对，
After the serve, if they rip a long push to your forehand, you have zero time for a big wind-up.
也没有机会转腰顶胯。
You get over there, add friction with the hand, and guide it back.
擦，赶紧拉过来。
On a ball that jams you like that, just get the stroke done. Don't get caught by the spin, finish compact, and reset.
走了，还没有
This is exactly why, when you watch professional players, they often don't show big waist and hip rotation either, and they still win points. Consider who's on the other side of the table. Top-level players sending heavy, fast balls. Against that kind of quality, just getting your racket on the ball cleanly is an achievement.
这就不错了。
Get it on the table first.
球质太高了。
Then adjust your stroke size, based on what your opponent actually gives you.
是吧？你要
So the key point for our forehand loop: don't let the body move with too much range.
我能碰就行了。
哎，你先拉上再说了。
The feeling you want is a quick compact settle, not a big twist or sway.
不要幅度太大，我们哒哒哒哒。
Nobody has time for that.
停停停，
That is not match tempo.
也是停得快一点。身体要找这个感觉。
Once you start adding a huge rotation, the moment you move your feet to adjust, your timing falls apart and you can't connect cleanly.
那个，
对，
转，哎，
Keep the body tight and efficient.
是不是来不及？就是再好的球，你那么转，它也出界。
对
神奇的，只要一动脚就合上力了，球就来不及了。啊，下面我们来说手上的，身体理解的，我们先打一下大拇指。